World Doc Alan Lindeman. Doc, what's going on, man? How are you?
We're doing really well here, Neil. And you?
Fantastic. In today's topic, strep throat in children. Is a strep infection caused by bacteria or virus?
It is a bacterium and it's a strep, and it's pathogenic or disease causing.
Are there various kinds of strep which can cause infections?
Well, yes, there are. There are about six different kinds, and they're labeled A, B, C, D, E, etc. What the ones we talk about the most, the ones that affect most people, are the first two, A and B. A is common. It's what we commonly refer to as strep throat. But B is the one that is in the genital tract and can make little babies sick. And it's the one that we treat for during labor, according to the ACOG, that is American College of OBGYN.
Why does the Infectious Diseases Society of America recommend against testing for strep throat in most children younger than 3 years old?
Well, they say that it's not very common in kids under one. It's a little more common under two, a little more common under three, but it's most common between the ages of 5 and 15, according to these people. But because they think it's relatively rare, they don't recommend testing for it. And even they think even if baby gets sick, they don't get very sick. The problem with this line of thinking is that it doesn't help the babies who are sick with strep.
What is strep throat?
Well, strep throat is caused by strep A, and it can infect tonsils, sinuses, ears, lungs, eyes, blood, muscles, brain, and skin. And when it's on the skin, it's called impetigo.
How contagious is strep infection?
Well, very contagious, Neil.
What kind of treatment is best for strep throat?
Well, strep A and B are very susceptible to penicillin, thank goodness. So penicillin or ampicillin would be the treatments of choice. If you're allergic to penicillin, then erythromycin is a good choice, even sulfa. If you have if you have strep throat and you take the medication, the fever should disappear within about 24 hours of beginning the medication. You do want to take all of the medication because you don't want to become an asymptomatic carrier and start giving strep to everybody around you.
What is the most common presentation for strep throat infection in children?
Well, this is a surprise, and it's something that every parent should know. It is abdominal pain and vomiting. So that's something that mom and dad need to remember. And just in case your doctor or your nurse practitioner isn't thinking about it, one of the things that can help moms and dads diagnose strep in their young children is something called scarlatina. And that's an old term that most of us know, but it has to do with a rash. It's called a sandpaper rash because if you feel of the rash, it feels like sandpaper. And it is red and sometimes itchy. It also occurs on the palms of the hands and the soles of the feet, and they can exfoliate or lose their skin for several months after scarlatina.
All right. The best place to go is worlddocallen.com and pick up Pregnancy Away and Modern Medicine available today on Amazon. Thanks, Doc.
Thank you, Neil.
All right. That was the World Doc Allen podcast.